just having you in this building is so valuable for so many reasons. You do so much for these players, but you also do a lot for the world. You do a lot for the community. I have these cards here. People know that watch the Expandable. I don't do cards, but I had to do cards here because I wanted to make sure I read this right. The President's Lifetime Achievement Award. The award is the highest civilian honor in America for service and volunteerism. And you were awarded that award earlier this month out at Howard. How special was it to be honored for not the work that you do on the field, because you get that love all the time, but to be honored for just being a great human?
You know, the crazy thing about that award was actually on my birthday. It's August the 9th.
Ain't that crazy how things happen?
Yeah, because I mean, I didn't set it. You know, and this has been like about 5 or 6 months ago when they first called. And they told me when the award was going to be presented. I remember telling my wife, I said, man, that's my birthday. You know, usually we got something planned for my birthday, but a day like that, you know, it was all about accepting the award, and we was able to go to dinner that night. You know, but when you do certain things, a lot of times it ain't about getting rewarded for it. It's about doing what you think is right. And everything I've done in my life, even as a player and after I was a player, it ain't for the rewards, it ain't for money. It's because I want to see somebody else. Because I remember, you know, when I was younger, I had somebody pushing me. I had mentors. I had people telling me what I can do and what I shouldn't do. And to me, that was the best thing that happened to me. And for me, doing the things that I do today, I'm just trying to help people just to get along and do the right thing and make sure that they're successful. I think that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. But I love how humble you are about it, because this said here when I was doing the research, over 4,000 hours of service, minimum, to even be considered for an award like this, and you got this recognition. I think it's very interesting to get the recognition in the DMV, a place where you've received a lot of different accolades and recognition. You've got the Super Bowls, you got the Super Bowl MVP, then you get a recognition like this, which I feel like may be just as special or maybe even more special. Where does this accolade and recognition rank in all the things Doug Williams has accomplished?
Oh, that's a tough one there, you know, because when you look at it realistically, you got to say that's one of the ones that's up at the top. But then at the same time, you got the Super Bowl, you got, you know, when I coached in high school, man, I didn't think anything was better than coaching a young team with 15, 16, and 17-year-old, and you go undefeated during the season. You know, that was rewarding to me. So it's a lot of things that have happened that is up there. But I got to say that award, the Lifetime Achievement Award, is one that is special to me.